Hello students, I am Dr. PC Cambodia, Associate Professor in the Department of English, BSR, Government Arts College, Alwar, Rajasthan. This video is for the students of BA Part 2nd, English Literature Paper 2nd. In this video, we discuss second chapter, section 3rd of the novel Inside the Haveli. In the very beginning of this chapter, we are told that the second proposal of the daughter of Gangaramji, that is Sita, is to be finalized by the owner of the Haveli. The talk of the servants' quarter is that the proposal that have been brought for Sita is appropriate. That is, they have 5 acres of irrigated land, a house made of bricks, 2 bullocks. Then why they have come to the Haveli is the question. Then some of the ladies in servants' quarter say that the boy may be one-eyed, or the family of that boy may be in heavy debt and they want dowry from the owner of the Haveli. Then some of the maid servants say that why will the owner of the Haveli give them a dowry? Then some of the other maid servants say that it is because of the mischievous activities of one of the servants of the Haveli that the mother of this girl Sita had to run away from the Haveli. So the owner of the Haveli will have to give a lot of dowry in compensation. These ladies were hinting at the activities of Hiralal, because of which Lakshmi had to run away from the Haveli. Then thereafter the talk takes a different turn and Parijiji arrives at the room of the mistress of the Haveli, Kavarnisa, and then they discuss that the owner of the Haveli has given a green signal for the marriage of Sita and the boy that has been proposed to her. And thereafter, Kavarnisa, the mistress of the Haveli, asks Parijiji how many sets of clothes would be required for the ladies and how many sets of clothes would be required for the gents. Then Parijiji says that as a mistress of the Haveli, she will have to give 6 sets of the ladies and 4 sets of the gents, and then both of them move to a room that has got low ceilings of around 10 to 12 feet, and towards the walls of that small room there are steel trunks kept one after the other. All those trunks have been loaded with the old clothes, and the balls of camphor are also there. Then the mistress of the Haveli opens several boxes, and then those old clothes are taken out, and then she consults Parijiji which of them could be the best after getting them dyed for the marriage of Sita. By the time Sita is also there, she is bent upon to go to school, and Parijiji tells her that it is Sunday and it is so easy to open the books and close the books rather than cleaning, sweeping, dusting, or getting involved in every kind of drudgery of the Havelis. And after her marriage, her mother-in-law will set her right. Then the mistress of the Haveli puts her hand in her blouse and takes a coin of 4 annas, and she gives that coin to Sita and asks her to purchase a packet of salted peanuts which she likes the most. And thereafter Sita disappears from over there, and Parijiji says that this girl is of no worth, so she should not be given even these clothes that are old after getting them dyed. Then the cook of the Haveli, Khyali, shouts in a slightly louder voice that Gangaramji is not understanding his responsibility fully. And then he is to arrange for the food of the marriage party and the dowry also. He needs at least 400 rupees. And then Khyali tells him that the astrologer of the Haveli has also been consulted, and he has given the time of 3 days of the next month, and only 21 days have been left in between. And then the father of the girl, Gangaram, does not pay much attention to what Khyali says, and he keeps on smoking his beedies. Khyali is a shrewd moneylender. He is trying to seek an opportunity to provide his savings as a loan on interest. But Gangaram is not interested to take money on interest from the cook of the Haveli, Khyali. Then Parijiji tells that the young mistress of the Haveli, Geeta, has developed some headache. So she has asked those maid servants and little boys to pack up, and the classes will not be held for that particular day. Then Parijiji takes a taunt on the classes run by Geeta, and Parijiji says that these classes have been giving the young mistress of the Haveli, Beanni ji, headache ever since they have started, and the mistress of the Haveli is still continuing these classes. She further informs the mistress of the Haveli, Kanwarnisa, that Kantabai Saj's sister has asked her maid servant to discontinue these classes, otherwise whatever golden jewelry she has given to her maid servant would be taken back. And the opposition of these classes is there. But Parijiji understands that some of the maid servants and their daughters have been given other kind of works in different gullies because of their little education. So these classes are helping. That Parijiji knows, but Parijiji does not accept it in front of everyone. Then Geeta is given a glass full of milk by her personal maid servant Dhapu. Of course, Geeta refuses that glass of milk, but her maid servant Dhapu says that it has been sent by her mother-in-law, and it is better to have a full glass of milk at a stretch so that she may feel comfortable. So Geeta takes a glass of milk and then she rests. Thereafter, Kanwarnisa is consulted regarding the dowry of this girl Sita, and then Kanwarnisa says that now the Havelis are not as they had been in the past, and the income of these Havelis is reducing day by day, so she will not be able to give much dowry to this little girl Sita. But even then, she will try to think what she can do for this girl. This way, we see that Kavarnisa is in favor of the girl Sita for her engagement and her marriage. Then Dhapu, personal maid servant to Geeta, tells Geeta that the lady who has been giving laddus to Sita at school is most probably her mother Lakshmi. Then Geeta says that if she is Lakshmi, then she will meet Lakshmi and will ask her to come back to the Haveli. But the personal maid servant of Geeta, that is Dhapu, tells her not to do that, because at the time of marriage, if the in-laws of Sita know that her mother had ran away from the Haveli, then it will be a point of investigation for them that why did she ran away from the Haveli, and other complications would be there. So it is better not to bring that issue right now, and once Sita is married, this issue could be taken up later on. So the young mistress of the Haveli understands that this issue is not to be opened at this time. Let the marriage happen, and thereafter her mother would be consulted and would be asked to come to the Haveli if she is interested. But Dhapu tells Geeta that now she is living with a Tongawala, and Tongawala's wife is living in some village. So the question of the reputation of Lakshmi also arises. This way, we come to the end of this chapter. We shall be taking the next chapter in our next video class. Thank you so much.